of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you are new to the channel, well, hey there and welcome to you. My name is JGardo1, and I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the world's virtual. And I am very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience with a big ol' Merry Christmas. Hope everybody is having a good Christmas season so far. I know I, for one, am having a good one. And I sincerely hope everybody enjoys the stream. We are getting things rolling back into the world of Galabor, where we have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do, as per usual. Hello, Echo and Ellison. Good to see you both can make it to the stream. How you guys doing? Doing all right? I hope so. I hope you're doing real good. I hope you're doing really, really good. I hope the same for everybody else, whether you're watching live or otherwise. So, we are not going to waste a whole lot of time here. We are going to get right down to the tax of brass. I need to gather some resources to take back with us to our winter wonderland in the area dubbed Snowdrift. There is a lot to do back at Snowdrift. And I'm going to need some resources to help me with the work that needs to be done there. So, let's see. What do I need? Lots of leather, that's for sure. Leather, wheat. More leather. Might want to grab some redstone stuff, come to think of it. Ooh, iron door. Yeah, let me grab some of that stuff too. Some redstone stuff. Powered rails, redstone repeater. Some torch. And oh, and that. Eventually, when we get shulker boxes, I will be able to carry a lot more stuff. But I'm not in any hurry to get shulker boxes, so we shall wait and see when that time comes. Okay, there's spare beds. Let's grab an extra spare bed to take with us, just in case we end up needing it. Coal? Yeah, no reason not to bring some coal. Stick that compass back in there. I'm going to get out the Snowdrift Valley compass, because that's where we're going to be heading back to. I've got the crops growing back at Snowdrift, so we're good on that front. Ah, making a copper golem army, are you, Echo? Neat. Sounds like fun. And I mean that. That actually does sound like a lot of fun. Ah, I should bring an arrow. I might need it for my bow. One of the main things that I came back here for, though, is I want to try to enchant. Well, actually, what I came back here for was stuff to make an enchanting setup back at Snowdrift. The fact that I could repair my tools before heading back and then enchant my spears here, well, that's just icing on the cake. Wow, that's a lot of leather. But you know what? I'm going to take as much of it with me as I can, because there's no telling how much I'm actually going to need. I don't know how much I have, so I don't know how much I need. Hey, Leo! Good to see you, my dude. Good to see ya. Hey, thank you for the rules, man. Echo, you suggest that I build a windmill. Well, rest assured, I intend to do a windmill at some point, actually. As a matter of fact, it is inevitable. Books. You know what? I'll take books instead of all that leather. That'll help expedite the process. And then I can just farm the cows out there for food. I am doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, Leo. Thank you for asking, my friend. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to take a few blocks of coal with me, too, in case I run out of charcoal. That way I've got something to keep me going on that front. Do I want to take any emeralds? No, I do not. Might take some more chicken. Yeah, I think I'm going to go get more chicken to take with me, so that I've got that. I've got soul sand there, so I don't need to take any of that. Alright, gotta think, Jay. Is there anything else you need to grab before you depart? I think the only thing I really need right now is more wheat. Yeah, the only other thing I can think of needing is more wheat. So... Aha! There's some lapis. I'm gonna need that for some stuff, too. Oh, makes sense, Echo. Makes sense. Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. When you stop and think about it, when it comes to those movies, the prequel trilogy specifically, yeah, Sidious had things in the bag from the start. Like, the dude had rigged the game. There was no beating him. There were a lot of times where they could have come close to being able to thwart his plan. But in the end, there was no chance of them properly stopping him. He played his cards too well. Okay, I'm here for what specifically? Figure while I'm here, I might as well clean up the farms a little bit to a harvest of as much of this stuff as I can. There we go. And inventory is full again. Let's go drop off some stuff. Allison, please tell me you're not leaving your experimental compounds out where our mob of friends can get them. Where our friends from the Minecraft universe can get to them, I mean. You're not leaving that experimental stuff out where they can get to that stuff. Can get into it, are you? Huh? That kind of stuff has got to be kept under lock and key. I mean, come on. Jimmy Neutron was a kid. And he had locks and security for his lab. There's a reason for that kind of thing. That's sad. Most of you guys probably don't even know who Jimmy Neutron is. Well, I would double check, just to be safe. Most kids today probably don't have any idea who Jimmy Neutron is. That just occurred to me. For anyone who's curious, it's a cartoon character. I'm going to drop down here in the mines. I want to get some coordinates figured out. Because at some point we gotta link up the two bases through the underground. When we do, I want to have coordinates to aim for to link up the diamond layers. Alright, so if I head for x-coordinate 383 in Snowdrift's mine, I will be able to aim for this general region. Good to know. Alright, let's head up and out. If I had a nickel for every time that someone's let a being from Minecraft get into chemical stuff or whatever and become a mutant, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice, huh? That's another one that people probably won't get. Hey, there's a moron. Ooh, an LA. Yeah, I would definitely get something figured out to be able to help get Timmy reverted back to normal. I just realized I gotta refill my drink later. Not in the mood to stop and do that right this minute, though. Alright, so I need to repair my tools. Actually, I should also use a couple of these books to do some trades. I should get a couple of mending books for my spear. Because before I leave here, I intend to get my spear fully enchanted with... Well, I intend to get it enchanted. Maybe not fully enchanted, but I intend to get it enchanted. Now, if I could have 2 spears, one focused on sharpness and just basic, and the other with lunge, hey, that would not be... I would not be against that. Funny how when he's holding the spear, the player character, doesn't move it except in relation to where they're facing. You guys notice that? Look at the paper doll up there on the corner of the screen. You see that? The spear is only moved in relation to the head. It doesn't sway with where the with the animations of the rest of the body. Kind of interesting. first, we're gonna repair our stuff. Shouldn't take long with how fast this machine can operate. Oh, that's right. That's right. They changed that. So that now you have to be playing multiplayer in order for the in order for things to keep operating, even when you get the game, even when you hit the pause button. Yeah, a large pumpkin pie might help calm Timmy down, Ellison. I agree with you on that. Might help at least keep him calm. Wait, was that a zombie piglin holding a spear? Oh my gosh, it is. Holy moly, they can spawn in with spears. They can spawn with spears. Oh my gosh. Zombie piglins can spawn in with spears. I did not know that. I did not know they could spawn in with spears. That is, that's a little scary. Think about that for a second. Zombie piglins with spears. Zombie piglins that chase anything that hits even one of their kind to the death with spears. I mean, look how aggressive these guys are right now. They're all wanting to get at me. They're all wanting to break through the glass and go, ah, on my backside. Imagine if that whole swarm of zombie piglins had spears. Imagine if those spears happened to spawn in with them with enchantments. I don't want to think about it. But it's a very scary thought. Ooh, boy. That scares me quite a lot now that I stop and think about it. It's a very unsettling notion. This is nuts. I'm a little concerned with how the pace seems to have dropped, though. I think that spear had enchantments, which is exactly what I was afraid of. Yeah, I do not want these guys getting out of there and coming after me. That would not be good. If they could get out of there and come after me with their enchanted golden spears. Yes, they're only golden spears, but they're still spears. That could be very bad. Man, look at this thing go. I will say I'm glad I've got this machine to get me XP and gold. I will say that clearly this system works efficiently with the storage, because otherwise we would not be able to put everything, have everything go through and just pick up our trident and go. So clearly our upgrades to the storage system of this place have paid off. Ooh! Huh. For some reason it never occurred to me that the spears really could spawn in with enchantments. And seeing one naturally do so... Huh. Neat. But it's literally only one attack damage. No thanks. I did still say that they ought to make an enchantment for the spear that makes it throwable. I think that would be a cool feature to add. Alright, where is my librarian friend? Mending! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's gonna make things interesting. I'm only gonna have enough for 2 maximum level enchantments. XP, I mean. Oh, pardon me. It'd be nice to be able to do more enchanting in the event the first 2 attempts don't work to get me what I want, but I'll take whatever I can get. It is actually. I'm not going to take any emeralds with me. I'll just set up a new bunch of tradesmen in the other place later. But now it is time. Time to attempt enchanting the spear. Bane of Arthropods. Nope. Nope. That is not gonna gel. Then again, maybe that'll be my movement spear. Nope. Not even that. Sharpness 4? Just sharpness 4. Ooh, does 9 damage now. Nice. I mean, I know the sword would be more potent, but wait a minute. How does it... What? How does it give us that much for that? That... What? Huh? Did they just make the spears super powerful? I am totally confused. How is the spear that powerful? Alright. I'm not going to take books with me. I don't think. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna duck in here for a minute. I need to go get a refill on my drink. I need more water. I'll be right back. I am back. And everybody who's still here, please sound off. I want to know who's chatting. Or who's ready for chatting. Should I just enchant some stuff? Get some levels? Yeah, let's just enchant this iron shovel. I don't know if it's going to give me enough, but might give me a little. Might get me closer to another enchantment. Eh. It's even worse than I was hoping. It's worse than I expected. Let's check the rest of the stuff around here for anything more suitable for disenchanting. Oh. Bodo. There's a couple of things here. May have to grab some emeralds, go over to the villagers, and do some trading for a little bit. In fact, that's probably what I'm gonna do. So that, or I gotta sit on another XP farm for a little while. Too passive a means of getting XP for my liking. And generally too loud. Hang on. Did I remember to turn the volume back up? I don't think I did. I did not. And the rain has come. Let's see if this is a thunderstorm. According to the beds, no. Huh. Alright, hang on guys, I'll be right back. I gotta check something. I think I'm hearing something somewhere. I'm back again, my friends. Sometimes you think you're hearing something, turns out it was nothing. Your headset was just muffling the sound of a fan. It gets to be quite annoying when that kind of thing happens. Alley-oop. Huh? Why is one of my dogs following me? Well, got no problem with that. It just throws me off a little bit. I've got emeralds. I've got to find the librarian. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I had so many wolves over here. Well, I haven't been able to find the librarian. I'm starting to get concerned. There's a house up the hill. Forgot about the house up the hill. Oh, here you are. Should I get some glass from this guy while I'm here? Nah. Okay. I'm starting to feel the spear is very powerful. And you know what? I like it. I like that the spear is powerful. I gotta trade with you. No, I don't. Your trades are ridiculous. Little guy didn't seem to make up his mind whether he's coming or going. What do you got for trades, pal? They're all too expensive. See, part of what makes this difficult is these guys are kind of bouncing between buildings. Wow, there's a bunch of you guys in here. Hmm. Who do I trade with? I guess the best one to trade with right now would be the cleric. Alright, back up to level 30. I can do one enchantment. Want to get my spear up to sharpness 5 if I can. If I'm right, that'll give me 10 attack damage as a basis. Consider that this weapon can hit multiple targets with a single jab, and then a ton of targets with a charge. That, to me, is good. Very good. It's even taking them down out. Ta 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 ta. Ha ta da 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 ta. Ya ta 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 ta. Ha ta 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 ta. I am loving the spear now. Even just on foot, it is a very good weapon. I am loving this. I'm loving this weapon. Why did we never get this weapon until now? Why did it take so long for us to get this beautiful weapon? This beauteous beaut. Hey, we got 2 wolves following now. What in the world? Why are they following? Alright, let's see. What do we got? Smite 4. Darn it. Knockback 2. Okay, so Huh. Sharpness really makes spears powerful. I'll figure it out at Snowdrift. I will figure it out from here at Snowdrift. Hello, Sergio Vasquez. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Or welcome back if you are a returning viewer. Good to have you either way. I need to make sure I leave this extra lapis here, because I'm not taking all that lapis with me. What did you just find, my friend? What did you just find? Ah. Yes, I remember hearing about some of those things. Alright, I think it might be time to head off back to Snowdrift. We've got a ton of good stuff with us. We got the bookshelves we needed. We got a bunch of hay bales and wheat. So I think we're good to head back. We've even got our spear upgraded with sharpness 4. I'd like to have it up at sharpness 9, but I'll take what I can get. Oh, I love this weapon so much. Oh my gosh, I love this weapon. I love this weapon. Once I give this thing mending, I am going to be an unstoppable destructive force against all the monsters of this world. Monsters of Galabor, beware! The Guardian has come. Oh, this is so cool. Horses will swim. Horses swim. Spears are deadly. And I've got plans for Snowdrift to become Snow City. Ah, interesting. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Whoops. Up, 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 and out of the cave. Out of the hole. Over the hill, through the trees. Lead me homeward, if you please. Me? I'm the host. JGarno1. That's who I am. But if you're asking how I am, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Both in real life and in Minecraft. Horses have gotten a big improvement with the Mounts of Mayhem update. The spear is an amazing weapon. And I have all the resources I need to get my enchanting setup at my second base all set. I saw what you said, Sergio. Too bad, that's my name. That's my name, don't wear it out. Don't be dissing the name. Oh wait, I should go back and see if he dropped any XP. He did, a little. Good. I knocked him into the... Uh-oh. I love this so much. Why is this so fun? It's actual jousting in Minecraft. For years, we have craved the ability to joust in Minecraft. Now, at long last, we can! I love it! Whoa! You're not getting away from me that easy. Yeah. Forgive me a villain's chuckle. Power. There, that, I believe, does it. This spear gives me a feeling of power! Power! Forgive me a villain's chuckle. Power. Oh my gosh, we went down that deep and I didn't get kicked off the horse. Yes! Mojang, you cooked! In all the best possible ways with this one. And I love it. I'm sorry if I'm getting loud at all. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood. I'm having fun. I don't normally have that much fun riding on horseback in this game, but the spear is genuinely good. I'm honestly kind of surprised by that. I didn't realize it was going to be this fun. Horseback combat will never be the same. People are going to be using spears and horses in combat like crazy. I know that they are, because I would. With how much fun I'm having using it right now, I would. Whee! I really do love this. I do. This is awesome. Across the sea, beyond the dunes. We head ever onward to Snowdrift's tomb. The moon is rising. Yes, the moon is rising. Excuse me. I might remember you. Interesting username. Have we called you by any others? Or has it always been the noobs? I'm genuinely asking. I want to make sure that if I do remember you, that I remember you as who I would remember you as. Come on up here, Epona. Epona! Hello, 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 hello! Whoop! And away we go! Let's swim! Oh, gaming pros! Okay. Okay. Now I know ya. The icon seemed a little familiar, but I couldn't be sure. You can't judge a user by their icon. You can't judge a book by its cover. Anyway, it's good to have you back here, Gaming Bros. AKA noobs. I don't want to call you that. I'll be honest, I don't want to call you that. Calling somebody a noob is putting them down. I don't want to be putting you down. I don't want to call you a noob. That's insulting. I'm gonna go back to calling you Gaming Bros. I'm gonna call you Game Bro. No, that doesn't quite sound right. What else could I call you? Oh no, when did I lose my horse? Ah, shoot. I lost my horse. I don't know where and I don't know when. There it is. There's my horse. Come on, Pona. How did I lose my horse like that? That doesn't make any sense. Was it the speed boost? Did it stretch the lead too far? I don't know. That was weird. This brings me back to a thought that I had. And I know someone's done a mod that's supposed to add this feature for Java Edition. Would it be okay with Mojang if we could have the ability to enchant horse armor with certain enchantments, like Depth Strider? Since we can now have our horses swim across the water, why not give them Depth Strider so they swim a little faster for each level of it? Or give them Frostwalker so that they can generate ice as they try to walk across the water. Makes it that they don't have to swim. It's just an idea for a way to potentially further improve what they have already made a lot more awesome. Why is it not hitting? That's why. You gotta line it up correctly. Apparently I didn't have it lined up quite right. Yeah. Oh, I love the way the spear works on a horse. Now I can actually fight stuff while I'm on a horse. Horse travel got a big upgrade with the Mounts of Mayhem. I think we're almost home. Well, to our second home. That's revenge, you big pain in my neck, for all the times your people have killed me in the cold. Oh, we gotta go over the hill. Over the hill, through the mountains of the snowy peaks. Right on, good travelers, right on. think I see powder among some of the snow. Makes me nervous. Hey, Cold Wolf. I think I already have that kind now. I have a feeling we just gotta cross this next hill. And we'll be within running shot of our winter wonderland. Snowdrift. Well, maybe there's another hill to crest first. Oh, geez. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is not good. We're stuck. Or at least Epona is. Yes, for anyone wondering, that is what I named this horse. That's the village off to my right. That's close to home. Here we are, back at Snowdrift. Sweet. Hello, Bad. Hello, Bad. Welcome, welcome, welcome. can hear them outside. So that's what I was hearing. Not outside, but underground. I had a feeling this cave would end up being a thorn in my side eventually if I didn't go ahead and do something with it. I just didn't have anything I could do with it. Still don't, technically. But maybe at some point I'll figure out a purpose for it. For right now, though, I'm just gonna leave it be. But I am seriously loving the spear. I mean, this thing is awesome. I can literally just run through the enemies and they go down. Whoops. Oh, that's right, I have to disenchant. Yeah, that's not happening. Instead, what I'll do is I'll craft up a couple more, because I'm pretty sure I got some more diamonds. I'll craft up a few more spears, farm some XP, and then be able to get different spears combined for the perfect new spear. I'm curious what a spear will get now, though. Let's go ahead and go take a look. If it gets another sharpness 4, I am taking that. It does. Oh, lunge 2. I could experiment with that. But sharpness 4 is more important. Alright, so I know what I have to do. I have to get up to level 30 again, and then enchant one of those new spears. So I say we go mining for a couple of minutes and see if we can get enough XP from that. Oh, wait a minute! The cows! I just remembered, we got wheat. I brought wheat for the cows. I also brought a stack of steak that needs cooking. Let's go breed up the cattle. There we go, that should do it. I am going to have to move a couple of these guys into a separate pen so that I have a backup. I do think that's something I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to take 4 of these guys, put them in a separate pen, maybe right up here, and then that way I'll have a backup set of cows in case I accidentally kill off all those if I go charging around in there with my spear. Excuse me, get out of my area. Thank you. And thanks for the fish. Polar jerk. You got a crossbow with multi-shot and a bunch of exploding fireworks. I'll make you eat firework, polar jerk. Did I really just do that? Firework, polar jerk. Still, you gotta admit, polar bears in Minecraft are definitely polar jerks. They're always picking a fight with you, even if you don't do anything to them or their little one. The moment you're anywhere near them, they're like, uh-oh, another moron. Time to maul them. And they just try to tear into you for no darn reason. It's ridiculous sometimes. Ooh, diamonds! Okay, that's another reason to be back down here. We can find diamonds. Ooh, redstone. That's good. That's the kind of thing I need. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot! I forgot to... Oh, I feel dumb. I forgot to leave behind the wheat after we fed the cows. Whoops. Oh, my goodness. That is so silly of me. Well, I think this one's going to be a short tunnel. Well, shorter. I don't know. I was hoping to find more stuff down here to mine, but I guess that's not really gonna happen here. Kind of irritating, but what are you gonna do? Oh, my inventory's full. Alright. And part of that's because of the darn wheat. We gotta take that upstairs and put it away. Oh, I still got that mending book on me, too. I wonder if I should go ahead and put that on my spear, because I'm already using it a lot. It'd probably be a good idea to be able to repair the spear as I'm using it, huh? But on the other hand, mending is generally the cheapest thing to add to a fully upgraded weapon. So, I'll wait. Ooh. Oh, this is too tempting an opportunity. I think I'm gonna go hunting. I think we're going to go hunting for a little while. So that we can see if we can get our hands on anything valuable. Or else, if not that, acquire some XP. I know I'm going to be dealing with a lot of strays, because they are the most common thing out here. But spear is already proven to be a very efficient weapon. Even with slowness, I can just run into them. And they'll take damage. Grant you, it is starting to take some significant durability. Or at least it seems like it. For a split second there, I was wondering if they added some kind of quick draw capability to the bow, but no, they didn't. I was just getting sniped a lot by a lot of different strays, I think. Aha! One day I will have to get a zombie horse as like a collection kind of thing. But right now, don't really need to do that. I think I might be losing a little bit of my XP collecting efficiency from armor and shield taking some damage. This thing is incredible, though. I mean, seriously, all I'm doing is walking, or I guess I'm running right up to these guys with my spear out, and they're taking enough damage to get clobbered. It's fantastic. Alright, what kind of... Wow, we got so many bows. Okay. Just get rid of all the bows that we do not need. Which is all the ones that we picked up. Got a lot of bones out of that, too. There's actually some benefit to being out in this area, I guess. Oh. I have got some cows to feed. I have got some cows to feed so that they'll breed, and so we can move on to the next big project thing. Almost half a stack of wheat used up on those cows. That is a lot of cows. Hold on to that wheat for now. Did I leave the spears in here, or did I leave them... I left them inside the mine. Okay, let's go grab them. Let's go grab one, enchant it with the sharpness 4, and see what else we can get for it. Sharpness 4. Looting through... Oh, that is exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, that is perfect. That is perfect. We make an anvil real quick, and we can combine our current spear with the new one, and then give it mending, and then we got an awesome... Now, granted, this spear won't be able to take lunge at that point, but we'll set up a whole other spear for that. Oh, that is fantastic. The point of the spear has been sharpened. Whoops. Alright, which way is less expensive? Kinda what I figured. 10 attack damage. Sweet! It's got knockback too, so we are going to knock our enemies away more as we charge through them, but that's not a big deal because we're going to be running at them just constantly until they're done. Is basically the way this thing will be used. Man, that is awesome. Oh man, I just thought of something. Wait until we get this thing empowered further with netherite. Oh, oh, the dark spear. A dark spear for a dark day for some monsters. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. But for right now, I think that's going to do it for this session, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to leave likes, comments, subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It's all free. You can always change your mind later. But please make sure to also check out the About page for links to other pages with more content. Share the channel with your friends. And smack that notification bell so you don't miss the next stream or video. I will likely be back later today, but until then, thank you all again for watching. I am JGuard01, your guide, your bard, and your humble host into the world's virtual. And I'll see you all next time right here on Guardian Studios. Merry Christmas and bye!